What's up? Hello, good morning. 7 a.m. Mexico time. Mans are tired as F. On way to set. On way to my first solo commercial. I mean, I shouldn't say solo. There's going to be a puppo, a little dog in it with me. Hopefully we have a smooth day, get the multiple shots, smooth days, so I can enjoy the city a little bit before I leave tomorrow. So here we have Corey's studio. They used to do construction here.
Sí.
Construido, but now they use it for televisa, for film.
Aquí vienen también muchos a filmar, muchas casas productoras.
Okay. That's cool. We're in Cayoacan, I believe that is, and what used to be a large quarry that they have made into a beautiful multi-stage studio space. When I can show you guys the studio, maybe in later episodes or when the commercials aired, you'll see it's massive, it's cavernous, and it allows for a lot of creation. We only use maybe a third of the space for the set itself. The remainder was actually housing crew and much of the equipment. I just finished getting processed with hair and makeup. Told me to lose the earring. Superheroes don't have earrings. I'm lucky, I'm very fortunate they're not deciding to touch the hair. They're too heavy, don't want to come back bald, obviously. The client has to approve every step of the way, every hair change, how the costume looks, because again, it's their product, so the client has to make sure it's all thumbs up. I'm just getting processed, looks like it's going to be about a 13-hour shoot day, which is fun. And just not going to be much downtime, because once I get in the suit, it's pretty cumbersome to get out of. And it's kind of cool because, again, except for me and a certain little dog, it's really it on set. I'm talking to something CG at some point, but I'm excited to be like the featured solo act in the commercial. That in between takes, I can't, again, show too much of what's going on. Don't watch the fact that I'm semi-topless. But anyways, yeah, I can't really show this because I don't know when I'm going to release this episode, and again, because of obviously product content and confidentiality, I can't release my dope costume. Shout out Amy Goodhart. You guys seen her in some earlier vlogs, but yeah, a lot of the time spent on set is different setups, different takes. But yeah, so sometimes you bring books, maybe other scripts for other projects you're working on, or stuff to busy yourself. In this case, I'm just writing a little more poetry. You can probably hear that dog in the background. Anyways, just a quick little update. I'll probably touch base with everyone at the end of the day. Shout out to the crew. Muchas gracias to my hermanos, damas, all the girls and guys on the crew. You guys are dope. If you ever see this, Javier, Mamo, Kit, Juan, you know, the waiter who's assisting everyone during lunch. You guys are dope. You held it down. There's about minimum 30, if not 40 to 50 people. It comprises grips and gaffers, lighting, sound. There's a sound team, a team that ensured playback. I don't know if they're doing coloring because I was on the stage, but many hands go into making great work. Everyone say hi to Sam, Samantha. Hi. Sam, tell them, although you don't look it, tell our guests where you're from.
I'm from Venezuela.
Venezuela, and when you hear her talk.
What? What happens when they hear me talk?
Yeah, you can see she's not lying, it's authentic. And she looks like she's from, Netherlands or the UK, but accent and her serious attitude.
Latina.
There you go. Now let's talk about the dynamics on set, taking direction. Now this was a project cough. It was something to do with medicine. Again, I won't release the brand. I can't release the brand or show product or the stage because of confidentiality until it airs. But something as simple as, or what seems as simple as cough and cold medicine, still requires one to take direction. Director, shout out to Anthony. You're dope. Not only your storyboards are dope from the big movies you've worked on, be it Kong or, geez, I haven't talked to you thoroughly enough to know the list, but even the storyboard that I had to keep a copy of for this. Project Hoff was elite, next level. Your art, check out his Instagram. I'll put it in the link in the bio later. But his direction was subtle. It wasn't overbearing. I'm sure other actors can relate, and people in general. When people in power or who are in power above you or who have direction, at times they can be a little hostile or caustic, sour with their delivery. So shout out to Anthony. But there would be times where I would need to, to give a different variation on the cough, change the timing of my approach, my lines, how I was framing up on camera. I guess any actor, any person in general, be it musician, artist, you want to kind of pride yourself on being plastic or malleable, able to change. All this and more. Stay tuned, find out. This is a view from the beautiful Four Seasons in Mexico. I feel like I gave a lot of info today. We touched on being focused on set, taking director's notes, various other things. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoy, subscribe, like, and share with a friend in the film industry, or just share with someone you think might think it's cool to see what it's like to be on set. Once I have this commercial aired, I will be probably looping in those behind the scenes footage and maybe a behind the scenes episode. Catch you on the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. Share, like, subscribe if you can.